Started to exploit the gaps at the back. We seemed to have more energy in the second half, so just delayed to run out good comfortable winners.
Those 3 points before half time, vitally important. In particular, a side that is coming in off 7 straight defeats, I suppose. When you put that little bit of doubt into their heads, they're always going to, once you get on top of them, that chance of the win forward.
Yeah, that's right. It was the case, and I suppose the boys had it in their mind as well, back in their mind, what happened here, whatever it was, 4 years ago, and we just said, look, if we get in that position again, we just keep driving on and make sure that there's no hiccups or anything else. So, by and large, look at the second half, very happy with a lot of what we did. So it's a matter of taking the positives out of the second half, looking at the things that didn't go so well in the first half and putting that all in the mix now over the next few weeks and seeing if we can improve the performance for the semi-final.
When there's such a gap between the sides, it's hard to take a lot of positives out of it, but when you have 11 different scores, you hit 222, that's in particular, you didn't concede any goals, didn't look like conceding any goals, so overall you'd be happy with that aspect.
No, there's no doubt. There's a lot of positives out of the game, and as you say, even though the scores were scores in a lot of championship matches you wouldn't get as easy, but no, we're delighted. 222 is a big scoreline. I think we scored 213 in the second half. We kept them to a few points in the second half. So there was a lot of positives out of it. But as I say, we'll not get too carried away down. I suppose get deflated as the game went on. But look, we'll gladly take it and we'll prepare now for a semi-final.
Fantastic football like that. Pressure, you were turning the ball over, space, you were breaking a perfect counter-attacking football, I suppose, and you were just coming in waves at the down defence and you were creating so many chances. But I suppose, as you said, there'll be tougher tests. Them chances mightn't come in next game.
That's right, and that's we're well aware of that. But it's working every day to try and get chances like that, trying to maximise, and I suppose it's trying to maximise everything we're doing in a positive sense. That that speed of turning defence into attack, being more clinical up front, getting our defensive setup better, so we're just working on those things all the time, and we hope that we're keeping improving them, but that'll be certainly tested next day.
Yeah, the big order for Monaghan definitely be a bigger test. You have 3 weeks. I know Ryan McInnesby limped off there. What's the word on him? He didn't start Neil McAdam, he didn't come on as a sub either, so was Neil picked up a knock on him?
No, Neil was actually away. He was away at a wedding. He was groomsman at a wedding in Spain, I think it was, away since Wednesday. So we just felt that his preparation going into the game probably wasn't as good as it normally would be. So that's the reason we didn't start him. And then as the game went on, we just once we got a wee bit of daylight, we didn't need to put him in. But Neil will be chomping at the bit to get in the next day, and it's a good position to be in. There's a number of boys there who are disappointed didn't make the starting team today. There's a number of boys who are disappointed didn't make the panel. So that's a good, healthy position to be in, and we'll work hard now over the next few weeks. Ryan, hopefully, I think he got a dead leg, so it's obviously sore, but he's in safe hands inside there with the medical people, and hopefully it's not too serious to keep him out the next day. But them injuries can drag on for a while, so I suppose in the next week to 10 days we'll know better.
Expect here next week in Ballybuffet anyway to watch your opposition, but you have 3 weeks, as I said, so you'll watch next week's game and then you'll prepare for whatever it is.
That's exactly it, and it's very much a 50-50 game, but we're delighted. That's what we want to do. We want to get through today to be able to go down there next week, sit back and watch who comes through that game and give ourselves then a couple of weeks to prepare for it. So look at it, any day you go out into an Ulster Championship match, you just want to get the victory, and if you get it by a point, it's good enough. Today we got to do a wee bit more, so we're delighted, but we know that from now on we'll get very few more victories like that, so we just have to get the head down and we'll go away.
Thanks, man.
Alright, no bother.
Thank you.